Hi YouTube, this is Michelle with Survival Green 1 on YouTube. I am with eFoods. Last night I was watching Doomsday Preppers. I had been exploring the web looking at different things, and I had come across this one video that had made mention that National Geographic was going to be recording families that are preparing in case of disaster, hyperinflation, or what have you. And it was a very, very interesting program. The families are very prepared. They have greenhouses, they have nuclear shelters with beds and a whole lot of stuff. A whole lot of food, canned goods, dehydrated foods, water. There's one family, it's like a couple of families actually, that they stay somewhere else, but then just in case disaster hits, hyperinflation takes you there, they have a home to go to. And they have like I think it was 4 or 5 different ways that they can pump water into their home, because water is going to be one of the vital things that, just in case hyperinflation or if there's war or whatever kind of disaster that hits America, or if the dollar does fall, like they're saying about the hyperinflation, and the dollar crashes, the grocery stores, they tell you now only stock up to like 3 days worth of food, and the trucks won't be able to get in to fill it, to fill the shelves again for everyone that would need food. So I hope you are watching what is going on here in the world, that the dollar is going up and down, gas prices up and down, barrels $96, but gas $3.68. I don't know who controls all this, that it can just go up and down like a yo-yo, but you need to be watchful. You need to be preparing. And it's like, I think at this point it would probably be a little bit too late for most families to even get halfway prepared as these individuals. This one family was from Arizona, and the expert, after they tell how they stock and how they get their wheat and how they're storing beans and rice and different things for the family, they give an expert analysis to, asking, what would make their plan better. And the one lady that stays in Arizona, her family, they said, she did well, but one of the things, they need to have an exit route. They need to have another location that they can go to just in case the disaster does strike. But the lady said that she doesn't have a backup plan. She doesn't have anywhere to go, because where she lives, there's only 3 or 4 exits out of Arizona. And with over 100,000 people, she said that would just be a disaster. So right now, she's just preparing to sustain her family for as long as possible. She has like 3 to 6 months worth of food stored for her family, and she's working towards getting a year worth. But the problem I had about her thing is, she said that she doesn't announce it to everyone that what they have. But then she goes on television, of course, National Geographic. I know a lot of people watch it, but maybe not as much as people watching Dances with the Stars or something, because that comes on regular television. But she said she has trucks that come in the evening time to make their deliveries, as not to announce it to the whole neighborhood. But you did. You see camera crews in your house, in your neighborhood, filming you, and you tell us that you have a truck that delivers your food at night. You have told too many people if you were trying to keep it secret. So she must not want to keep it as secret as she had maybe thought at one point in her head. But it was very, very interesting. Their talking about how they are teaching their children how to shoot. Because if hyperinflation does happen, if a disaster does hit, if the money goes away and you don't have your gold, you don't have any silver, you don't have any food stored away, you will definitely need some weapons, because people do desperate things in desperate time. When they panic, when they're scared, they do things that they maybe wouldn't normally do, because they have children that may be hungry. They may be hungry. You know, even the Bible tells you, you don't really don't be mad at a man who steals to feed his family, but if they're caught, they need to pay back 7 times. But if the world is in a panic because there's no food, because the dollars, the paper money, that's almost like monopoly money at this time, because they just printing it like it grows on trees, and the value is steady going down, 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 then there will be chaos in even the more affluent neighborhoods, middle class neighborhoods. She said in a middle class neighborhood, and she said that she knows that safety is only so long as there is peace. But when there is, I guess, upheaval, when there is disaster, when people are fearful, they will come in all neighborhoods trying to survive. And she takes her kids to the firing range to show them how to shoot, just in case they have to defend themselves. Everyone in the video knows how to use a weapon. They are preparing to protect their families, not only sustain them with food and water, but to sustain their lives, just in case someone comes in on them. They will kill you. So I say, get prepared, because things are unstable right now. And if you're not looking, if you're looking at YouTube to watch music videos and catch up on mess, instead of watching stuff, that pertains to your survival, you need to be prepared. Consider the ant. The ant prepares in the winter, the ant prepares in the spring, summer, and fall for the winter time, and you need to prepare. So you need to get some of these, as well as some of these dehydrated meals that you can easily. Now, canned goods will be a little bit hard to carry in the backpack or in your pockets if you have a big overcoat, just in case things break out in the wintertime or what have you. And canned goods will be quite heavy. But these packs are like 4 servings per pack, and it just takes, hot water to prepare them, and they are delicious. I prepared some for my children, my husband. They loved them. Asked for seconds and thirds. So, Mom, you want a quick meal, 30-minute meal, because you're busy working, summertime, kids, require a little bit more attention in the summer. These meals are great, and they are vegetarian, but even though they say chicken and dumpling, they got little protein type bits in it for your protein. They are dehydrated. They retain like 94% of their nutritional value, and it's a must-have. So prepare, get you some gold, silver, and it's tons of videos out on YouTube. But I would say go out, if you want to visit my website at survivalgreen.myefoods.com. That's survivalgreen.myefoods.com. And take the tour. You can get 12 servings of food for free. You just have to pay for shipping and handling, but it will be worth it. But if I would say, go out to National Geographic. The program was only an hour long, and it was very, very interesting. And do something to get some food stored up for your family. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.